Recording? All right. Five Nights at Freddy to Freddy's. You guys are chafing my ass.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Midnight Movie Distillery. I am one of your hosts, Logan Lynch.
I'm another one of your hosts, Warwick Price.
I'm Lon Black. What are we doing today, Mr. Price?
Today we are talking about a movie, being Five Nights at Freddy 2, which you know if you listen to Lon like
Butcher the name.
10 seconds ago, 12 seconds ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Counting up as they take a long time. Which obviously everyone knows is the sequel to Five Nights at Freddy. We'll be talking about that in a little bit, but before that, what are we doing now?
Drinking.
Drink.
So, all right. So I had some trouble. I did not have a problem pairing a bourbon with the next few movies that we're going to do, but I couldn't figure out what to do for FNAF Deuce.
Okay.
There was barely any choices.
No, there was no fair choices. But I figured we're stepping away from the norm. We're taking a giant leap away from the norm. Because
A quantum leap.
what do kids like to drink?
Cherry.
Punch.
Oh boy.
This is Cohasset Punch.
What?
Cohasset Punch. This
Say that
was
again.
This was a tradition in Chicago. This is a Chicago drink.
How did you say it?
Cohasset Punch.
You're having a rough
Cohasset.
Cohasset Punch.
Because I thought you said like Cosant.
No, Cohasset. No, you misunderstood me. Just like I said Five Nights at Freddy or Five Night Freddy. So, there's a story behind this one.
Oh,
It
I'm
was
sure there is.
the Chicago drink,
Okay.
just like Malort, but, well, not just.
I was just
I'm like, please.
And then it went out of business for a while, and somebody bought the name and the company, and they're producing it again.
Okay, so was this like a speakeasy type of thing?
It is made with rum,
Okay,
wine,
interesting.
and fruit.
It's 30% alcohol. We could
Interesting.
drink a lot of this.
I was just
Yes,
saying.
we can. And
Interesting.
because it's a kid thing, but I got it mainly because it's a Chicago thing. Does it give the Chicago story on
Yeah,
it?
it has on the back.
At the end of the 19th century, two Chicago bartenders created a special blend of rum, wine, and fruit to
Fruit?
serve in a New England summer soiree. Drink was so well received, they began to bottle it. Back home, became the Windy City favorite for decades, revived for a new era, bursting with blah, blah, blah. So,
I want to.
Uh-oh, this looks like a twist off though.
no, it's
Oh,
cool.
it's just ridges. Okay. For his
Ruffles.
pleasure.
But I do like it was a Chicago staple for decades.
Yeah. But then it
Decades.
still died
I was going
off.
to say, what decade?
And yet Malort is still around. Ooh, let's hear it.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
see?
So
That's
is
exactly
it
It's by the-
is it their
that's not
own
pork,
rum
is it?
or is it
No, it's rubber or
is it
whatever.
a specific kind of rum? Do we know? Or
Don't know. Think of it, wine, punch,
It's-
wine, fruit.
It's actually it's sweet.
It is. It's going to be sweet.
I'm getting. What does that smell like? That smells like something.
Like
Yeah, like wine and rum.
Yeah, like wine and rum.
Bad
No,
decisions.
I think I'm smelling more the wine.
Guys got glasses?
Oh yes,
I dare you to pour it on.
on me.
Notice these are heavy pours because it's kind of light. Oh,
Oh,
we
there-
got
now
to
you
show
got
the
it.
bottle too. You want
Oh yeah.
to show that?
It's the
that
Cohasset Punch.
bottle.
Is that the same font?
It looks like
What's that one where the girl's like in the mental institution and she's at the
oh,
end?
sucker punch.
Sucker Punch.
Oh, because
Punch.
punch.
Cohasset Punch.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Sucker Punch. I
Yes.
still have never seen the movie.
Really?
Nope.
Really?
It's pretty good.
I like Sucker Punch.
I thought I'd watch a lot more movies during the winter break. And,
Did you?
No.
It has a smell of lemonade.
Maybe that's what I'm. And
I
soda.
get
though.
wine.
I'm getting soda.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Oh boy. Oh. You want some naked to wash that down?
Oh my God.
We got some Malort there if you want to mix it.
This is Cough medicine.
Hold your
This is
rating. Hold your
Okay,
opinions.
sorry.
It is sweet.
And not sweet as in sweet.
Yeah, it's like, dude, sweet.
Wow.
So, like, I guess
Two in.
this is a win-win for them.
I thought you said for us, because it is.
No. For the sellers of this, because probably then, like, that was, I could imagine, like, this would be super sweet. Oh my God, did you almost throw back up? But then I feel like they could have,
This is really bad. Sorry, I'll hold my
Yeah,
rating.
wait a
I was gonna say, he's like, I'm not even using a barrel.
opinion.
But like, I feel like they could have just, like they said, keep bottling this up and pushing it out there because it's probably the low alcohol makes people just probably chug it, right?
Mhm.
And then it doesn't say like what size glass they serve it in, does it?
No, but it's like a punch.
I see highball. Cohasset
Okay.
highball.
So it's literally like a punch because it's got wine and fruit. If you like wine,
So I would feel
it's
like
got a
this
lot
would
of
be,
fruit flavor.
not to be sexist, but this would be more of like a girl, like
A
the
women's
the
drink.
women would love this. would
I think because of the rum and because that rum does give you a little kick, right? But the wine in there
yeah,
and the fruit, which is wine.
they say loose lips.
Anyway.
But it's because it's like it's a red wine, obviously, because it's like it definitely has a red wine.
Definitely not a green wine. Or blue.
Actually, well, it could be a white wine because it's more sweet.
Not with that color.
Nah, I was gonna say not the way that. Well, it could because then
It tastes like a
the
red
rum
wine.
would be what's getting the color.
No,
right?
like it's the cough medicine that gives it the color.
But where's that sweetness? There's not that one.
Have,
Rum is not
have you
wine,
not had
fruit.
cough medicine recently?
Wine, fruit,
It's all sweet.
That's where you find out there's Robitussin in there.
MD.
Yeah. So, the end of the episode is us just
The
passed
video is
out.
like 6 hours long, and then the last like 5.5 hours. It's just like,
It's gonna be the outro. It's just us waiting. Oh my
All right, well, let's rate this sucker.
God. Okay.
I just thought it was a cool thing from Chicago, back in Chicago.
Yeah, you're
It's a
trying to
Chicago thing.
brown noser.
Yep.
teaser.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I wish I could remember what my Malort rating was.
Oh.
Have we actually done
I
regular
don't
Malort?
think we've done Malort.
We've done the bourbon.
Yeah, we tried the bourbon. Didn't we? Well, we've done Malort at live shows.
Right, but I don't think we've done it as a
No,
as
we
a
have not.
rating.
No.
You're right.
I
Did
think
we
everybody
rate it at
knows
the
the
live
answer to that
show?
one.
I don't think so.
I don't.
We just handed out shots.
I think we just
Yeah.
handed out shots.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're like that. We hate.
Is
people.
everyone ready?
Yes.
Boom.
Two.
Claw.
2. What do you got there, Mel?
Logan, give it a
1.3.
And I gave it a 2.5.
How can you possibly give that 2.5?
I like this.
Really?
I
So-
like this.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. And I shouldn't say when I like it. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out and keep
I
buying
mean,
it.
2.5 is a good
But I like it.
rating.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Now,
it.
here's my question: would you start the night out with it, or is this something like?
This is a party drink, meaning you put it on ice, big tall glass. You can chug it if you want because it's fruity and sweet.
Let's try and water it down. a
You
little bit.
could, but I
That-
like
that
that
just
little
means
bit of
there's more to
kick from
drink.
the rum.
Jesus.
I like wine. I like fruit.
Spill the wine.
I like rum.
This, I will say,
It's unique.
It smells like Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I could go
like
with Dr.
flat
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Like if you dump Dr. Pepper in this, that would be.
I think that
That might make
more
it-
Dr. Pepper than Robitussin MD.
Yeah.
But
This would be something that I probably absolutely could drink with ice.
yes,
So
Like on a hot day.
yeah.
or keep it in the refrigerator, freezer or something.
Right.
See, I could see this being more of a summertime drink.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that because it's dark and rich. You know what I mean? Like
But
more
it's
like
but
a
it's
winter
but it's
drink.
not but it's not warming in any
Yeah,
way, shape,
No,
or
and you
form.
don't want
no,
it to be, right?
no.
You want it to be this. That's why I think they were trying to go for a specific demographic on this. one.
I like it.
I don't mind
Because
it.
we're going to get in trouble if you keep going
I
down
know.
like.
You know what? Doesn't matter.
What, it can't get in trouble if
Everybody's
he does
sexist or
what now?
racist.
Oh,
You did that now? What did you say that was sexist or?
Because I said it was a specific demographic.
Oh,
Yes.
the girls drink.
Maybe.
Wow. Women. He meant to say women's drink.
Speaking of, I guess it's sexist, right? I saw a comedian was up on stage and he said to the crowd, he said, women seem to think that men are the more more sexist.
I
I think
you
I said
to
it
me.
too.
Yeah.
And so he went on to, ask the question to the women in the audience, or to the men in the audience. He says, "Sir, would you if your wife or girlfriend was scrolling through pictures and there was one of her and her girlfriend making out, would you be upset? And the guy's like, no, or whatever. So then they go on. So then he says, okay. And he asks the woman, he goes, now, woman, if you were to see your man scrolling through, and they're all like, "Ugh." So he's like, see? So he's like, men are not, we're not homophobic. That's what it was,
Yes.
homophobic.
Yes.
So I'm like, hey, he's not wrong. So,
Yes.
good times.
All
Sorry for my sidetrack. But
Okay.
FNAF Deuce.
let's talk about something. See, now that kind of, I did like that you brought it because candy,
It's a
fruit.
sweet drink. I
Yeah.
wasn't
Are you
gonna
gonna say-
drink, but it said punch on it.
But
And
so
oh, and it's got a story.
This is what Michael Jackson was feeding all the kids.
Jesus juice.
Wow.
This is Jesus
It
juice.
Wow.
kind of was it?
Wow.
Was it?
Too soon?
It
Too
was
soon.
grapefruit juice and wine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. There you go.
So.
When I
So
was
if you
a
want to get
kid-
molested,
When I
have
was
at
a
it.
kid, my
You were drinking this?
grandfather's house, my grandparents' house, who were 100% Italian, going over there, whenever I would have 7-Up for dinner, my grandfather would take the wine and be like, dip it into my 7-Up all the time. And my mother would be like, Dad, what are you doing? Stop giving him wine. He's like, hey, he's got to learn sometime, huh?
Yes.
I'm like, I like
and that's
grandpa.
where his alcoholism
Yeah,
started.
that's not a.
Anyway, FNAF.
So we watched a movie,
FNAF 2.
Five Nights at Freddy,
Not on Freddy.
Part 2. No, yeah,
No, Five Nights on Freddy.
Five Nights Fucks Freddy.
Yes, we did. Obviously, a follow-up to not last year, it was the year before, right?
2 years. Yeah,
2
I think it
years.
seems like every 2 years. I think the next
Right.
one's for 2 years too. I have a theory about that, but go ahead and
No,
let you talk.
So basically, it's a continuation of the first one. I can't remember. Mike.
Here.
I thought it was Mike. Mike's obviously taking care of his sister, right?
Yes.
Not his daughter.
Yes.
Taking care of his sister, and we'll talk about it more. But we find
There
out,
are spoilers. So.
we'll find out that there's an additional Freddy's Fazbear's
Fazbear.
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
place that was the original place,
Yeah.
not the other place that we
Yeah.
had in the last movie.
This one had a river in it.
Yeah.
This one had a river. Yeah.
So.
Anyway, and hilarity ensues.
Okay. I think we know where we're
All right.
heading. All right, we do a barrel rating.
Shall we?
We are
What barrel roll?
I'm not gonna roll. I might. Whilst people are talking, I might look and see what I gave the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look and see.
Should we pull
Yeah,
that up?
bring it
real
up.
quick?
Let's double check. So we do have stats that we keep and we put in all of our videos.
Yeah. So,
There's a link in there that shows what we've done for rating for bourbon / whiskey, alcohol, and for the movies themselves.
so the ratings, I do realize there's so many times that we realize that we've drank a particular bourbon or whiskey or scotch, but it isn't in the stats because I only put in the ones where we have a matching, where we reviewed a movie and then we reviewed a bourbon or the other way around.
There wasn't one in there.
Uh-oh.
Let
You
me go
forgot?
back a
Has to be
few.
FNAF.
Let's see. No, there wasn't in the link to it anyway.
Uh-oh. What's that giant link there?
That's not a link.
That's
there.
you. That's
all,
yours.
That's all the.
So go back to the previous slide. I did notice that it's in the.
Not in this one.
So just go back to one of the ones that, like, go to the brute one like that.
Boop.
So go to that one. This is a really interesting video for everyone.
There it is.
But I will switch over to.
So you guys know I'm quite the fan
A
of
wuss?
sugary drinks, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
The downside is, he's not plugged in, is he?
Are you
Yeah,
plugged in?
yeah,
You got
well,
to switch over to the
Oh, I didn't do
your
that.
second
shit.
monitor.
Fade to black. there.
We were not prepared.
No.
I was not. Speaking of not prepared, I'm not. The sugariness of this, like, I'll be done after this. After I spill it.
and get all of me.
Sorry. That's too,
It's all sticky now.
it heals it. Yeah, now you're gonna be all. All right, actually, while you guys are doing that.
Did it do it?
No, hang on.
I'm still standing. Yeah,
Are you eating up time there? Is
Yeah.
that what you're
Yep.
doing?
That's all we're doing.
All right.
I just
I'm looking
spilled
for
all
it.
over.
Displays. Built-in cam link 4.
Yeah, see that one.
All right. Is it showing up?
No.
Don't you see the
Black again.
preview? Yeah, go to that, huh? Built-in mirror display, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Cam Link 4. Is it where I got to unplug it and plug it back in
yeah,
again?
Maybe.
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 I
Turn it
don't.
off.
Did
turn
you,
it
did, you,
back
say,
on.
did you try turning it off and turning it
No,
back
I
on?
knew that was coming.
That's when you work in IT.
Okay, Cam Link 4,
Still
nothing yet.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, no.
I'm going to give.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
I'm going to say that maybe it's not you. So we'll keep tap dancing around. This is really, really interesting.
Is where once I'm done with
Okay.
this, I don't need more of it.
So I
Really?
apologize to that.
Even like
Don't
with the
feel good
alcohol
yet.
content.
I normally reset everything and test everything before we start
You
recording.
didn't.
I didn't check it on his laptop.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
I did everything so
That's his laptop, by the
I can go to this screen.
way.
Ooh, look at that. I can even go to this screen, which is kind of like us.
All right, screw it.
It cuts
Don't even
him
show
off.
him.
What the motherfuck?
It was just showing up there. Like, it's on there right now.
Yeah.
But that's not that's
AI
not what I'm
AI
looking for. That's not our
generated-
page. All my tabs went away.
Oh no.
I think there's a song about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
All my tabs went away.
recently
Something like that.
closed
Is that right?
tabs. Why can I not just restore? I
am
fucking
sitting at the
So while he's doing that, I'll
Firefox.
talk about my theory here. So we're technical difficulties. We gotta fill some time here.
Jesus
So
fucking
I have a
Christ.
theory about these movies in general. So my daughter Mia, who's usually on here, but because we're recording this at a time that she can't come, but so I'm sure she's totally upset about this. But she basically grew up with the FNAF series. I had played the game, purchased the game, and was playing it on like an Amazon Kindle back in the day.
Oh, Jesus.
You're playing it on a Kindle?
Yeah, like the Kindle Fires.
Oh, yeah,
original
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
And I loved it. It was fun. It was crazy. She loved it. It was great. So I'm talking, she was like, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 when that first came out. And, and she got into the lore and kept buying, wanted newer games and all that other stuff, and she kept up with it. I'm wondering if, my theory is that they're doing these 2 years apart because they're not super like CGI intensive, right? Like a lot of it seems practical, or maybe they're doing that good of a job that it's not fully practical. But I think they're doing this because, and I feel like the movies are getting gorier and gorier as they go along. And I'm thinking that their hope is they're going to probably do what, 5 or 6 of these, 6, 7 of these. Sorry. And my thought is that if they do it every 2 years, it'd be 12 years by the time they hit the 6th one. So
Yeah.
anybody that started watching this when they were 13, 14 years old, 13 because it's PG-13,
Yep.
by then it's going to be so gory that like they're kind of, it's like almost a gateway into horror is how I'm kind of looking at it.
I would like to think that's true.
Oh, well, I know where you're going with this. We better rate it.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
So what did we
Yes.
rate?
Yeah, what did we do?
Which-
Let's try it again.
which
Here we
over?
go. Yay!
So Logan gave it a 3. Warwick gave it a 2. Lon gave it a 3.2. So I liked it.
That's the alcohol. You on that one over there?
3, close though. You're right. So 3 for Logan, 3 for Warwick, 2, 3 for Lon. So I hated it the most.
And Mia gave it a 3 as well.
And Mia gave it a 3 as well.
Sorry, Mia.
Look at you like, oh.
She liked it.
Okay.
I'll give her a review after this too.
All right.
So let's rate.
Yep. Is everybody
I'm
ready?
ready.
I'm ready.
1.
I'm going 2.
2.
3. Bam! Yes, I got it right.
Lynch.
First try.
Lynch, what'd you get?
Oh, Logan gave it a 3.2.
I gave it a 2.3.
I gave it a flat 2.
Yes.
Why?
As opposed to Big
Because this movie sucked.
Whoa.
It did.
It just sucked. It was confusing. It was stupid. It was silly. Why all of a sudden the villains from the first one, they're the heroes of the second one?
Right. What's this Terminator?
And how right? And how about
Terminator 2.
and how about the fact that the original store seemed just as close to them as the other store?
Yeah, the girl went
Right.
on her bike
like,
to it.
oh, we'll go. Yeah, there's like it's right down the street. What the fuck is that?
But apparently
This
like
isn't a subway.
Nobody knew
but
about
no
it.
one knew about it.
Right.
Well, so in their defense, so
yeah, defend them.
so
Go
here's
ahead.
the
Defend
thing. My thought process on that was, it was like Showbiz Pizza back in the day for us, right?
Right.
Um,
My showbiz didn't have a river going through it.
no, but that's the thing is,
Or
there
murder.
could have been one.
No, it had
There
that.
could have been one on every block, like a Starbucks. You're not going to know which one was the original, right? Like, oh yeah, there used to be a Freddy Fazbear's down the road, like as opposed to this one that's right down the street from me, right? There's another one that's 5 miles away. So, like, I didn't keep track of the Showbiz pizzas. My mom would say, "We're going to Showbiz Pizza." I just assumed it was the one we went to all
As
the
a
time.
kid, you did.
Yeah.
But any adult would know that you
Well-
don't build one right next to the original.
Yeah.
And here's
Expansion.
my problem with any of these kind of movies, where it's like things happened in the first movie that somehow didn't mention the fact that there's this other original one that had all the original characters in it.
Just down the block.
Just down the block.
Right. Why didn't that get named out? Or
Right.
called out?
I hate it in all things where it's like, oh, isn't that convenient that there's suddenly this new building just down the road? Couldn't that have played a plot point in the first
Yeah.
movie?
Yep.
You know,
And isn't it the fact that there's the whole thing is these things came to life at this particular one, and that's where all the what's his face, raised them up or made them alive and yada yada.
Marionette.
And now it's like they're all that way
right.
because the original's got even more monsters. Well, what the fuck are they all magical now?
And didn't it seem like they said they were higher tech they were in the higher tech in the new one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were the bad.
Because they had the steel outing
Yeah.
instead of the
So
foam.
I don't.
Blades.
Yeah, I mean, I get where people didn't like. The only reason I gave it a 3.2 versus a 3, like I did the first one, I like this one a little more than the first one.
Why?
The
'Cause
first
this was
one,
clearly
the
worse.
first one, I felt was kind of like they're trying to just get it out there, reach as far of an audience as possible, draw people in. This Scott Cawthon, I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah,
his
Scott
name.
Cawthon, yeah.
He had this thing all planned out years in advance for the game. And what I found interesting is I felt like that's what he did with this. Is he's got a big plan, and so he's starting off easy, and he's going to get gorier and gorier as things go along, and he's letting them decide on, okay, well, which way do you want to take the story, right? Because he's got 15 different ways it could go. So I get where he's going with it, but I felt like the scares were better in this one. They were better,
Okay.
and the
I'll get you that.
yeah.
It wasn't gory though.
No, but I felt like when Newman gets his head crushed, like
Mhm.
I liked how
That
they
was
did
good.
that because they crushed it, but they cut away and show his glasses falling.
Right.
Like I think that's kind of because you hear the sound, right? Like so,
Right.
I felt like that's just like I said, it's like a gateway into more graphic
Yeah,
horror
they're
things.
going
that
to
are-
be getting gorier.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
granted, he's probably thinking, "Fuck it, I don't like." You take my story, you do whatever you want with it, and if you want to drag it out for 6 movies, go for it. Because he's got so many different ways they can go. There's so much lore behind it that they could bring characters in, take them away, rebirth other characters and things like that. So
But they ruined it with this one by making it make no sense.
Because to me, again, like the other, in the same way we just talked about, like the original location versus the new one and all that kind of stuff. You have the marionette. Like to me, the marionette in this one seemed like a major character.
Right. Where
Like,
was he in the first
Where
one?
was it? Where was he in the first one?
They should have even hinted at him a little bit.
Right.
I understand the first one was a setup. We talked about this last time we reviewed that the first one was a setup because it was so boring throughout the thing, and then like the characters were only at the last third of the movie,
Mhm.
and that was a big complaint a lot of people had about the movies. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't get enough of the characters. Well, it wasn't set up because now they just jumped ahead in time to another place where they're adding more characters, and then the old characters save everybody from the new characters, and you're like, wait a minute, I barely got to know the original characters,
They were bad.
and now there's like, and who are bad, and now there's like these new high-fangled ones in the older store, but they're more high-tech.
And to that exact same point, like how did she have a connection to the
To the new one, to the
to
the modern chica.
but to the models in the old one though, because the
yeah,
old
they don't know who she was.
they don't know who she was.
That's true.
It's not like they're on like a neural net that somehow.
Well, apparently he's got GPS on the fucking things from like the 1980s.
Yes.
somehow.
Right.
So that's where
You're helping our
yeah,
point.
yeah. Like I don't. If he was so far advanced, the only thought I had on that was the fact that he was saying like this main one is supposed to be where I do most of the killings and all that other stuff, but we're so busy, I've got to expand to other stuff. So I won't do any killings at these. I'll just kind of put robots out at those. I'll update them a little bit, and they'll be a little more advanced than the ones that are here. But like that was my thought, was he was trying to just expand his business, and so he was trying to make it.
But was the implication that the murders happened at the first one, and then they opened, and that closed down, and then they opened
Reopened another one, yeah.
opened the other ones?
Yeah.
With more murder?
What the hell? And there just happening more murders there.
Yeah.
I
mean that it's a genius business plan.
right.
That you could just murder people,
Just kill your customers.
and just open another store.
That's incredible, and it worked apparently. And new robots in an older space and more characters in the original. Why didn't they just start the movie in the first place?
I
The
didn't
original
hate
location.
it like you guys did. I just thought it was better than the first one. I thought, mostly because the scares were a little better and it felt like there was more gore.
I like the fish.
Human annoyed the shit out of me though in this.
Were they actually
Human.
fish? I don't know if
The,
those fish.
the fish?
The thing,
No, those were the little guys with the head.
I thought they were the little puppet.
Yeah, they were little puppeteers.
but they were in water.
Yeah, they were.
Well, they were
And-
drowning puppets.
Yes.
That's all. But what,
Which, come on, how stupid the fucking people were walking through there. I know there's water here. I'm gonna go running this way and just slip off. And
Yep.
it's like, okay, you did it again.
Yep.
Well, and again, it's like I get that
Yep.
it's the original, and maybe they made mistakes, and that's why it wasn't in the second one. But who in the right mind would have put a water feature in a kid's
With kids, yeah.
thing? And it's like the
And
building,
it's like waist deep, man.
Right.
They were in there. It's like up to their belly.
and the building wasn't that big.
No.
So what was the feature? Was it like they flowed forward?
They
And
go
the-
through the kitchen,
and-
so you get to see everybody cooking in the dishwasher, and then they come back out.
And that water had to have been disgusting.
Absolutely.
Well, so this is the other part is everything was still in there.
Yeah.
Right.
And it just happened to be that at that time there were people just now coming to rob it going, wow, I can't believe there's still stuff here. Yeah, either can I, because it's older than the other place you were at. And how did you just now think of coming to steal from this place? Obviously you knew it was here. So did everybody
But they
else.
had a security guard.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had a security guard. I forgot.
Which
Movie
was,
solved.
so I guess that's the whole, I had to learn this from Mia. Thank you, by the way. Apparently that
Shout out to Mia.
Michael is the creepy guy, the creepy security guy.
Yes.
He is the son of
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard's character. I don't know.
Yes,
his name.
because
William Alton.
William,
after-
that's it,
they
William.
talked about that.
And so yeah, so apparently that was like a whole thing where which I didn't know this, but apparently in the games he is the character you're playing.
I remember Mia
That's
last
the security guard, and so he eventually gets like crazy and kind of.
Okay.
I remember Mia saying that on the FNAF episode we did before that, there's a security guard that's going to come in and play like a major role. But like to your point of saying, oh, well, maybe by movie 6 it'll be like really scary. No,
It's stupid.
it's like this showed. I will concur that there were a couple of set pieces in this that were a little bit more scary than some of the
Yes.
set pieces in the first one.
Yes.
But not to any significant level that would make me have any hope that FNAF 3 is going to be anything more than the droll shit. Sorry, that I just watched. Shit, what I can fucking say shit.
Yeah.
It's my fucking podcast.
The children are watching this. This is FNAF 2.
They
But
prefer worst.
that's part of the problem too, is the fact that this was like when they took Chica to the science fair. Why did that need to be there? Why did that need to be a part
Well,
of it?
like I said, like
That was
what's his
so
name's
stupid.
character was just science teacher's character was just so over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it
no
was-
science teacher would go, "Oh, you're not joining."
Right.
Like if they did, they would do something in the background. Like
They
wouldn't.
created a character that people wanted to die.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all.
And
Just
they
so
wanted
they
him
can
to
have
die
another kill.
tragically. So
And my biggest complaint, not enough Matthew Lillard.
Oh,
I think he was in there for
like,
half a second.
I think it was like one scene.
Yeah, if that, and like half a second of that scene.
Yes.
But if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time in God knows how long that the two Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich have been on screen since Scream.
Yes. Yes.
So
No.
Yeah.
He was. I guess the flashbacks.
did you guys listen at the end as well, the credits?
Listen at the end of the
Yeah,
credits.
there was a voicemail. Did you hear that?
maybe, and I probably drove
So
out. and
Skeet Ulrich
care about it.
calls Tom Holland? No, what the hell's his name?
Matthew Lillard.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, no, what's his name?
Afton?
Hutchinson.
Who are you talking?
Sorry.
Hutchinson.
Josh Hutchinson.
Yeah, Michael.
Calls his character
Mike.
and says, "Hey, just want to let you know he was Williams' business partner."
Oh, yeah. I remember that saying, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. So that's
It
like a
made-
whole nother arc that they
It gave
could
me
go.
it gave me no meaning.
Yeah.
That
See?
was great for the. You know what? That's good for the fans of
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
so
And I consider myself a
that's
fan
where
of the
I wonder if
game.
he's utilizing all of the fans because he knows they're going to keep coming back. So now he's
It's like-
giving them the crumbs of like, hey, it's a little gory, hey, it's getting a little in depth here. You know, because that's a tough battle. Like you've got this whole lore that you've got to keep up with.
They're failing. That's my problem. Because
So do
he's
you think?
not keeping up with it. He's mixing it up so
Sure.
much.
Well, I don't know if he is. They're just, he didn't actually direct it, right?
No.
Okay.
He was just an executive producer.
So we'll say, like, to the next logical question, is there going to be a 3? Yes, there is,
Yes.
because budget was 51 million and it made 125 million
Correct.
US.
So that's my thought
He's
is,
got the next
do you
generation.
guys think he needs to go hardcore on this next one?
I think
not hard R,
no. Hard.
but R, but like
He's a pirate. now?
as close to an R rating as possible that he can get.
I think no. I think he just needs to make it make sense and stick to the game lore. I think he mixed this up so much that he's jumping games and he's trying to bring in some characters to make it scary, but he's doing it too fast and he's doing it. The storyline doesn't make sense. He needs to slow it down. He needs to explain some stories without having, like the first one was all character build up for the first 2/3, and then the robots came in.
Sure.
But animatronics, not robots. But the second one, he jumped on it. Oh, here's the first one. Oh, this has got more characters, and oh, they're newer characters. But yeah, that was the original one.
I think I think you can do
He
one of
confused people.
you can do one of two things. You can either, to Lon's point, you can improve the story and make the story make sense and make it so that you actually want to watch because you're genuinely intrigued by what the next thing that's coming, or you make it way more gory.
But I think this was slapped together. So even if it was more gory, that would have made me give it a 2.5.
Higher rating.
Yeah, absolutely. But they need
The next one's going to be like the
shit.
Warriors, and then they're like Freddy's going to be out there going.
What?
They're gonna, it's like
What?
short war now. So,
All right.
all right.
Well,
That's a reference
Not a
that
fan.
only the oldies get that one.
not a fan.
Sorry.
Any good people.
Yeah. Any movie fan. All
Um,
right. Sorry.
Are we done?
I
think so.
I think we killed this one.
And by the way, like IMDb seems to agree with us. 5.2 out of 10
Sure.
Yep.
was what
Yep.
it got. So
Nice to meet
Yep.
you.
anyway,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna do the outro.
Outro.
Love
See
you.
you
Wait,
next
the
time.
outro is supposed to be.
Yeah. No.
Oh, because of
Yeah.
No, this
because of
isn't-
the
what are you
Robitussin?
talking about?
Robitussin.
Yeah.
Just put some Robitussin.
See ya.
on.
See you next time.
Thank you for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on social media.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
What happened?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Okay, let's just continue. Ignore him.
Everyone for joining us
Like-
on another. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like,
I would. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And follow us on social media. Right here.
Want to do like 5 million takes?
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
Good about this one.
What's the matter with that? What's the matter
I
with
said
that one?
feeling good about this one.
What's wrong with that one?
Nothing was
Nothing.
wrong with it.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing for it.
I'm pointing to.
Pointing does nothing.
But
This is a social
but
media.
you
it's
see it
all-
on different lines. And
yes,
so I'm like,
but do you
I'm
know where
pointing-
the lines actually are?
By the way, no one can see you because there's a big logo right here.
I
That's
know
the
they can
point.
hear me though.
No,
We
they
did that on
can't.
purpose.
Logan Lynch
We're
over
gonna,
here.
we're gonna
Nobody listens.
cut that out.
Who the fuck is Logan Lynch? Who names
Best.
himself?
That sounds like a made-up name
Doesn't
to me.
it though? Amen.